Morning, everyone. Mars here, and my guest today is Brandy. And
Morning,
good morning. I got to sign on, so I'll be right with you. How's everybody doing? Right with you. Oops. Put my hello in. You too, Brandy.
Okay. I don't know if I can reach the keyboard.
Okay, today we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing decoupage, and Brandy's going to be showing her, what is it, a fairy garden?
Yep.
So sorry, Brandy. I'm going to let Brandy start out, okay? And I'm going to start my decoupage. So I'm putting Brandy up on the screen. That's the only screen you're going to see because we only have 2 people. So here's Brandy.
Morning, everyone. I've been working on this pretty much all night. This is my first piece, but my second piece. I got one, but neither one of them are complete yet. And it's just about gluing all these rocks, sand. I got greenery. I got a little camper on this one. Some of this stuff was just laying on there. This is all glued down. That's not glued. That's about it. It's just a lot of work. All the in-betweens, then you got some little flower stuff. All the stone had to be glued in.
Yep, our feed is going and our sound is going. Can everybody hear us except for Letitia?
I can hear you.
Somebody let us know if you can hear us.
Good morning, Tina A.
Okay, Debbie. Debbie says she can hear us. Good morning, Debbie. Okay, so Letitia, you might have a problem on your end.
Not us. This time.
Good morning, Carrie.
Morning. I'm gonna play a Mars. I can't glue and talk, guys. So I'm watching the chat.
I'll watch the chat for you and let you know.
Yeah, thanks. Can't be reading that. I'm gonna make it like nobody, just me. I might switch this one out and work on the other one so everybody can see both. The other one's real nice. The other one took a lot longer. Moving slowly. This one is almost complete. Trying to go down.
That's awesome.
Way bigger than I anticipated. And so I got to watch out because I almost flipped it earlier. And then it would just be all that work for nothing. Because this is about, I think I'm up to about probably 9 or 10 hours now working on the 2. And I have a third one, but then I have the whole shelf to do too. And then so I'll glue these down and then, but I kind of glued everything. That way nothing moves. Like these haven't been glued yet, so I'm going to work on these. But in between here, you can see those little flowers would take the longest too. Then I got this cobblestone, which was the broken part. So I glued it and I just added dirt. And I mean, it's been fun. I got to admit, it is fun. It's just a lot of work.
Yep, it's beautiful.
I mean, I've watched a lot of videos and, you know, people make them simple because they're going outside, but mine's staying in the house. So, of course, I couldn't be simple. Nope.
No, you're like me. I got to overdo it most of the time.
Yeah, I'll never make another one. This has been a challenge and a half. I mean, I couldn't believe how much work it's been. That's a lot of hours on one craft project. So
Yep.
I'm probably the rest of the week in between my other stuff, I'll be getting it done. And then I'll do one big video, but thank you.
So how are you going to hook all those together? Is it going to go up?
I have a 3-tier shelf.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm putting one of the circle panels like on one, like the left side, then I'm putting the bottom one in the middle, and then I'm putting the last one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens is all the in between, I'll do greenery and things throughout because I also have a log. I finished the log. I didn't do too much in the log, but yep, I don't think I'm gonna be able to show it.
Now, are you going to put lights in it too?
Yeah, I'm lighting the whole thing up. Let's see, there's gonna be a log. Tina sent me 2 logs, but I think I'm only gonna incorporate one. I might gift the other one because it just looks too much. I don't want more than one item of things because I have a couple, you know, that are double fairies, so I don't want to do that. I got another house going on the 3rd panel, just like the nice house back here.
Letitia wants to know, is that wood it's all sitting on?
Oh yeah, these are tabletops that I got out of Joanne's dumpster. They didn't have the legs; they were just the top, so it's the board. See what I mean? Those circle kind of tables. But then I started doing greenery here on the edges so that nobody can tell that it is.
Hello, Mia.
Good morning.
Well, I wish I had room to make one, but I don't have any room.
Well, my mom had started out with this circle, and she just made one. And she keeps it on like a breakfast hutch in the back, and it looks good. And, but I had this idea I was making like a whole village, apparently. I could never. And then once I told friends, and then everybody started sending pieces, and then I got a lot. But once it's all up, it'll look good. I've been saying I was going to do it last year, and summer came and went, and I said, So this year, when Dollar General started bringing out a lot of their stuff,
Good morning, Maxima.
I decided that I'm just going to do it now. So. Your turn, Mars.
My turn?
Your turn.
Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, all I'm going to do is decoupage this bag. I think this is vellum. Brandy sent me this, and I'm going to use a napkin, very pretty napkin. And it's going to go like that. Guess I could cut this down a bit. Everybody sub to one another. I've already separated the layers on this. Just using the Mod Podge. It's the gloss luster. And the brush I'm using comes from Dollar Tree. It's a makeup brush. If you can see. And I don't care if I get glue on my mat, it'll wash off.
Hello, Top Travel.
Morning. Probably putting too much on, but that's all right.
Yeah, we sure did. We had to change those clocks.
Let's see. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay, that's on. And if it has wrinkles, that's no big deal. Just put the second coat on.
Morning, Don.
Hello, Don.
Top Travel says very beautiful design, great work.
Thank you.
Debbie said she loves making those bags.
See, she calls it bags too. But they're really an envelope.
Yeah, from here it looks like a bag. Can't see the envelope yet.
I'm not going to fuss too much over the edges because I'll probably put just a little bit of a trim, a lace trim on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm just going to set this aside, excuse me, and let it dry. So if it wrinkles, that's okay. I like the wrinkles. There's no big wrinkles, but it kind of looks like a crackle effect.
Most women do not like wrinkles. You're one of the few.
I've earned all my wrinkles. I'm proud of my wrinkles. Okay, so I'm going to set this one aside. No, it's an envelope. See? And I didn't have any of this size, so I was happy to get this envelope. Okay, the next one I'm going to do we need to come back to you, Brandy?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just doing rocks right now.
I'm going to let this dry before I do the back side of that. See, it's an envelope, vellum. And this is just a little divider that you get in toolboxes. You know, it divides your sections. That's all that is. Or you can use a credit card or a spatula, whatever you got to smooth with. So this paper, see if I can get it here, is wallpaper. Isn't that pretty? It's got a pearl finish, and it raises up. The flower is raised up. So I'm going to try this. This is a lot thicker, of course, from a napkin, but it should work just as good. So I'll get the glue on. Try it off here.
Everyone shows their support. Thumbs up. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your thumbs up. I appreciate it.
I'm going to Subbie whoever I don't have.
I think I'm going to put this on a little bit thicker.
Yeah, you know you're on YouTube too much when you only got 1 person out of 10 that you're not subscribed to.
So I put this on a little bit thicker. If you go over the edges, that's okay, because you can trim it off. Get all that glue dispersed.
As Craft Aquarium said hi to you, Marlene.
Hello. Glad you came by today. I'm glad everybody came by today. Actually, I don't know. This might be great if you just left it plain.
Debbie wants to know if you have to wet the wallpaper.
Nope. But I'm going to put a coat on it, so I'm going to go over it to make it look shiny.
And yes, Dawn Twist, you have tons of wisdom from your wrinkles.
I'm sorry?
Now, Dawn Twist had said that I have tons of wisdom. She was talking about wrinkles.
Wrinkles?
Leticia said.
So I've never done wallpaper before, so this might be a fail. But hey, we all fail. I'm willing to try it once.
I'm glad you enjoyed that, Dawn. Yeah, I did videotape Corey this Sunday. He goes pretty fast. He doesn't pay attention until after. I told him I was gonna do YouTube. He told me no YouTube. I think they train him there not to go on YouTube. So he thought I was trying to get him to look at it, but he didn't realize too much he was on camera. But I had fun.
Hi, Krista. How you doing? Make sure you sub to everybody, Krista. Oh, I can't wait to see how this one turns out. I think I better quit messing with it.
That's no fun.
Okay, Brandy, I'm coming back to you.
Okay. Over here making a mess. Good at that. Yeah. I don't know. These big looking flowers. It says they're flowers. I don't know if it looks like it or not, but
Debbie, this is my first time doing the wallpaper, so we'll have to see how it goes. I think the glue is white enough for it to stick.
this is my first fairy garden, so I may not be doing it right either.
It's turning out great.
It's fun. Not. That's a lot of glue I have to pick off. That's, I think, the part driving me crazy is trying to get all the spider webs.
Use your heat gun to melt all those spider webs after you're done.
Yeah.
Just go over it real quick.
Then I'm afraid I'm going to blow all my flowers and stuff off. It's funny. I was telling the ladies that last night. I said, "You look at Mars' work. I can't find one spider web on that. She's OCD in the spider webs."
Yeah, I don't like spider webs.
Either. Crazy.
I pick them off with tweezers. I'll spend an hour picking spider webs off.
Oh, thank you, Krista.
Hi, Gaina. I didn't see you come in. Krista says, awesome fairy garden, Brandy.
Yeah, I just thanked her.
Oh, okay.
It's trying to make it look real. That's the kicker.
Letitia says, heat gun works wonders on those pesky webs. Hi, Happy Ray.
I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? I put this little bird's nest, and it's adorable. I can't see it on the camera. It's way back here.
Aww.
It's right here. 2 little bluebirds in a nest. It's really cute. I just found that in the animal bag that I got at the pound. And I thought I was going to put animals in my village, my Christmas village, but I might put them in the fairy garden. Yeah, in the camper one, though. All right. And I'm not talking much. I'm planning in my mind.
Happy Ray has a fairy garden. She loves them.
We would love to see it.
Debbie has a really nice mini album for sale, and you can check it out on her channel. I have been very fortunate to have one of Debbie's albums, and they are beautiful, just gorgeous. I don't buy too many things from people, but I did get one of Debbie's albums. It's fantastic. So go check out Debbie's channel and look at her albums. It's not a doily album, it's a paper. All paper. It's gorgeous. Good morning, Mary.
Morning, Mary. You're getting to see my fairy garden now. Doing the back of this, so it can be done.
Mary's up to everybody.
I need to do shout outs today. I have a list going from my live. I wrote people down that need shout outs. So if anybody needs a shout out, let me know.
Letitia says, I saw that mini album, Debbie, and oh my, it is so stunning. And the papers are gorgeous. And that's true. Her albums are awesome.
I know, they're beautiful. I've seen them.
Yep. She puts a lot of work into it. The papers are fabulous and the embellishments, wow.
Have you tried your hand at junk journal, Debbie? Junk journal is my favorite. Here's this. I got one in the mail today. I got another one of Dina's.
Debbie says no.
You have to. I bet you'll be awesome.
You're welcome, Debbie, anytime. Well, you can give me a shout out, Brandy.
You're on the list.
I need more watch time. Everybody watch me.
I know. I don't understand it.
I don't either.
I'm gonna have to do some kind of crazy headline to make everybody go watch.
Well, I'm not going to get naked and I'm not going to be silly or make faces.
It's usually hauls. Maybe when you go to like one of the stores, do a video. Like
I did a haul yesterday and I only got 1 hour watch time.
I mean, when you're in the store, like at the store.
Oh, the live? Okay. Yeah. I'll have to get permission for that.
From who?
From the store, from the thrift store.
Oh, yeah, there's one. I did AC Moore, but I didn't ask him. I just did it.
Oh,
Tina doesn't have an AC Moore. I've done
I
it at
don't
the
either.
pound. But I did it at the pound a long time ago. I might have to do it again.
Yeah. I'm going to do some outdoor videos this year, I think.
Oh, nice. Let's go with green and red. Let's go.
I'm coming back to me.
Sounds good.
So this is the wallpaper. Of course, it's not dry yet, but it's sticking very nice so far. Let's see, kind of rolling up on that side. I might have to glue it down some more.
Debbie said that she has to go get her allergy shots. Hopefully, you'll still be on when I get back.
Okay. And then the paper napkin one is almost dry. I'll give it a little bit longer. But this one I love. This one's turning out really pretty. And then the next one that I'm going to do, I'm going to do 3 today. Is this one. I don't know why, I just like cards. Isn't that pretty? So, I'll get some glue on this. This one here has a tear at the fold, but I'm going to use it anyway. It'll be all right.
Leticia said she likes watching videos on people sharing their craft rooms.
Oh, I do too.
I ain't sharing that right now. That's a rook. That's like a bomb went off. Oh yeah, the bomb was me.
We don't edit our videos. It's you get what you get. A fail, whatever we do, that's what you get.
Yep.
Okay, it's ready to go.
Tisha says that the yellow bird is pretty, Marlene. Is that on your table piece?
Yeah, this is a mat. That I got from the Christmas tree store.
Tisha told me that makes it more fun when it looks like a bomb blew up in the craft room. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. I tripped over stuff catapulted, you know. I'm a stacker. I stack things thinking they're going to not do dominoes, and they always do. You think I'd learn by now. Can't teach me any tricks.
Just crafty me, loving you. Good morning. That's a long name.
Morning, Tessie. Here comes the trash.
Here comes the trash, man. Mine comes on Wednesdays. This napkin is really, really thin. Isn't it a pretty napkin? I like it too. This was a thrift store find.
Those are the best.
Yep. My thrift store has a lot of napkins.
They were for Valentine's Day, so now I find it, you know. It's over,
Yeah.
so I get all. I don't know what to do back for Valentine's ones for next year, but that's good.
Yep.
It's my supply day.
Oh, I'm afraid to move the glue around on this one. It's thin. I want to make sure I got it all covered.
Tina says she loves that napkin.
Yep. It's a cool napkin. Okay, Brandy, I'm coming back to you, and I'm going to clean up well.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
My spider webs. That's what I'm doing. Behind the rack. Good morning, Chronic Crafter. Mars is cleaning up, and I'm working on the fairy garden. It's village. That's what it's turning out to be. And Mars gifted me these turquoise beads. They're beautiful. So I'm incorporating blue.
Good morning, Don. Good morning, TC. Good morning, Chronic.
You have to, Tessie. It is. It's very fun. This is only one of the pieces. They got the other piece back there. I keep going back and forth. I got a third one that I got to still do, plus a whole rack. But it's time consuming. That's the only thing I've noticed. I didn't realize it was going to take this long. That's all right. You want something to look good, you can do it. Be worth it in the end.
Good morning, Deb. Glad you joined us. Chronic Crafter, her name is Angela.
Morning, Angela. Good morning, Deb.
Okay, I'm going to come back to me.
I subscribe to you, Deb. Okay, Mars.
So this one is dry, fairly dry. And I'm going to do the back now. And you need to put a piece of cardboard or something in between the envelopes so you don't glue your envelope closed, which I'm sure some people have done.
You're going to have to make one, Lindsay said this. Go to the Dollar Tree, start getting those items, and then go from there. Don't be jealous.
Laurel did? Well, thank you, Laurel. I don't think Laurel's here today. She's with that new baby. Thanks for coming over. Get out of the camera way.
Good morning, Justine. Are you doing live tonight?
Good morning, Justine.
Justine did live the other day.
Oh,
I
missed it.
It was her first test. She said she's going to do it on Monday night.
Okay. I don't do too much on the weekends. Hubby's home and watches TV, so that kind of cuts out my audio portions. These vellum bags are kind of coming apart, but I think I can fix them. Just put them back down.
My favorite is when she dropped the camera like we all do, and she right into her face. Good morning. That was funny. That happens to me all the time. During my live, I kept doing it. I couldn't figure it out. It's because of the vibration. I got cash from the garage sale. It would vibrate the phone, which would fly off the tripod. I couldn't figure out how I kept knocking it down. Those are the bloopers, Justine, that happened to us online. All of us. So. That's another reason why I don't upload my live. You're not ugly. Stop it.
No more than I am.
See? Even Angela says so. I need to fill this group up. I need to get this driving me nuts. See what you started, Justine?
But I tell you what, people going live, they're getting really popular. It's a really popular format.
Yep. It makes it more personal to talk back, you know, and they like to be able to ask questions that they didn't get to ask or overlook a comment because there's so many. So I guess it's good. I mean, I'm not crazy to do it all the time on my channel, but
you'll get used to it. Well, something new is something that not everybody's doing. And that's what it is appealing to it right now. Let's see how this one's doing. Almost dry.
untwist loves live.
So this is the wallpaper one. And so far it's sticking real well. I'm going to put that back.
TC Harris, my friend said the same thing. Don't they have boy fairies? I don't know. I haven't found them. Maybe they're prejudiced against boy fairies, but I don't know. I could get a little boy one from little statue of some sort.
Yeah, I was thinking elves too. Elves are male.
Yeah, I got the gnomes.
And gnomes, yeah. Let me see.
Morning, Fiona.
Morning, Fiona.
Without Tina, we're real quiet. What's up with that? I tell her that all the time. We needed you for talking. She had to get sleep, so that's why Tina's not here. Out of the play all nighter and then couldn't handle it an hour before live.
Mm.
Marty was supposed to be here too. You in here, Marty? Say hi. We won't get subscribers if you don't chat. You gotta at least write a comment, guys.
Yep. Just say hello. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Everybody will sub to you if you just write hello. Don't be shy.
Morning, Henry.
This one is wallpaper.
Yeah.
Morning, C.
Morning, Therese.
You guys do decoupage? These brushes are fantastic. They're a makeup brush from Dollar Tree, and we all just love them. They don't leave bubbles, or I call them skid marks.
Mars thought my work was just a secret of the cosmetic brush.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how cheap it is compared to regular paint brushes.
Yeah.
You can paint with them too.
And they clean up really nice too.
Yeah.
Make sure I didn't glue anything down that I'm not supposed to. It looks good. So if I need to, I can go back on this and glue down the spots that didn't catch. Look at this, you can do it with your finger. Smooth it all out. Okay, coming back to Brandy.
Okay. And it's like making a mess over here. Mars is working on a vellum envelope. She's decoupaging it, and I'm working on.
Hello, Helen.
Morning, Helen.
That cold was nasty. I had one too a couple weeks ago. That was awful.
Yeah, well, we're expecting a northeastern, so.
Yep. You got a couple coming, Brandy.
From the hot weather to the cold weather, we're all going to be sick. Turns out they're crazy, but.
Oh, crap. I just got glue on my phone.
Like that, Christine, yeah, it's a lot of work, though. It's, definitely up. Fiona is in love with the fairy guys.
Yep.
I always wanted to make one, and I should have went small. Nope, I had to go big. And I got a 3-panel and a 3-shelf that I'm trying to decorate this fairy garden. That's a lot of room. That means a lot of space you have to cover up, and that's where I'm at. Trying to cover up all the space. Might be here for another week, but gonna look good at the end. I'm gonna light it up. We have lights, and I got a couple of mushrooms houses that are gonna be having lights in them, and it's gonna be nice.
Good morning, Susan. How are you?
I got gnomes going in too. This one's on a turtle. I'm looking for the other ones. They're somewhere around here. Couldn't tell you. I'm in fairyland. Lots of fairy pieces. I work on the other one in a few minutes. The This one's almost close to complete, just not complete. And there's no wood left to see that I know it's done.
Yeah. There are some robins that stay here, Justine, throughout the winter. So I see robins sometimes in January, but that's pretty rare.
Yep, fairyland. That's what I said, a fairy village. This ain't no fairy garden.
That's a village. That's not a garden.
No. Myanmar seems to go big.
Yeah, I like big stuff. But let me see, what's her name? New Dawn Art Rosa is making one too. So go check out her garden. It's beautiful.
I know. She said she got a little bored, but I told her she got to get back into it.
Yep.
She got a big plank. See, I had to have something that I can move around, as Corey's going to be having overnight stuff, and it can't be, it can be set up, but I have to be able to have it out of the way. So I got that shot. It's going to be good.
Susan, I'm mailing out your box tomorrow, your prize.
Yeah, Letitia, it is the little rocks for the walkway.
So we got 3 from Michigan in here today, it looks like.
What was that?
So we have 3 today in Michigan, from Michigan.
You all gaining up on us?
They're on the other side of me, though. I'm on the west side of Michigan.
Two that are in New Hampshire that I know right now is Rena, His World, and Creatively Crafty one Marty, which neither one are here, so I'm not important.
We're all neighbors, kind of,
Yep.
sort of.
I know one thing: we all get the weather just a different day.
Yeah, I send it all to you guys on the East Coast. It's coming from me. When you get bad weather, oh, Marlene's sending it our way.
You're only an hour from Susan.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a lunch date.
Yep, we go to lunch.
Mars, you over by the prison?
What prison?
I don't know. Justine's asking.
No, I'm about 3 miles north of Notre Dame, Indiana. I live right on the state line of Indiana and Michigan. Colorado's got some good weather up there too for skiing and stuff, don't they? Oh, your brother's in Lansing? That's not far. That's about 100 miles. Been to Lansing quite a few times. There used to be a flea market up there I used to go to, get some good stuff. C is in southern Indiana, very close to Kentucky.
And I'll send you my.
Yeah, we got dumped on this year. Let me tell you, I think it got up to 3 foot of snow all in 2 days.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I never wish for it.
Yeah.
Body doesn't like. Hello, Dean's grandma, Linda.
Hi, Linda. How you doing?
Lee's here. morning, Lee.
Hi, Lee. Glad you joined us. Everybody visit Lee. He's got a good channel.
Okay, Teresa, I'm sending you some snow for sure. Ah, 21 watches this morning.
Let's see. Well, this vellum, I'm going to come back to me so I can show you what's happening. Okay, so this one is the card one, and I flipped it over. And as you can tell, the vellum is starting to separate where it folds. So, but it should be okay, I hope. If not, I'll fix it. So I'm ready to put the back side on this one. This one's almost done. I just have to do the trimming. Didn't that turn out pretty? On the back side. So just have to trim it up. The card in here.
Thank you. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you, Tea Friday.
Keisha said it was vintage.
Yeah, I love vintage. That's my style, is vintage.
Fairyland, I know, right? But crazy to start. Because I can't stop until it's done. Because it's going to take enough room, and I need it to go in one spot.
Everybody sub to Lee. He's only 5 away from 1100. He needs your help. Go ahead, Brandy. I'm sorry.
I'm actually going to turn off my mic and camera. I'm going to go make a coffee. That way there's no feedback. I may knock everything over because I never can do it, but I'm going to try. I don't think it lets me.
I don't think we're having a feedback problem today, so go ahead and go.
Okay.
And I think we've got our audio fixed. It's only taken us 3 weeks. I'm making some decoupage envelopes and vellum envelopes, 6x6s. I've used paper napkins, and I've used, on one of them, I've used wallpaper. Very pretty wallpaper, and so far it's working out great. I like my, these I got, this one I got from the thrift store. Just going to cut this back so I don't put too much glue on. And I'm using Mod Podge luster, gloss luster, so that be shiny. And when I decoupage, I don't care if there's wrinkles. I like the wrinkles. These are awesome napkins. Yeah, I haven't seen these before. They're probably old. I'll make sure I didn't glue anything down. Set that aside now to let it dry.
Tisha, I actually de-stash napkins too. I do about, I don't know, I think 50 assorted.
Okay, set that one aside, and I think it's not quite dry yet to trim. Brandy, I'm going to come back to you, and I'm going to go find some trim for these.
I'm not even on camera, Mars. I'm
Oh,
trying to
all right. Okay, hold on. I'll clean my brush.
switch
Yeah.
from planks.
I like the crinkly look too, Helen. Crinkly, wrinkly. It's turning out really pretty. They've got these big brushes too at the Dollar Tree for your bigger projects. Letitia wants to know, oh, okay, Brandy, can we add some napkins to my order?
Yeah, I didn't get an email back from you. I emailed you, I think, 4 times now. So you're going to have to check on that for me. I'm moving planks. Hold on, I'm going to put the other one.
So I'm going to trim these, trim them out, and then I'm going to put some trim on them around the edges, just for another little added touch. Thank you, Helen.
Second one. Oh, for all the people that didn't see this.
You ready to come back up?
Oh, I'm up.
Okay, there you go.
This is the second plank. This one has the camera. Some of you seen it, some didn't. The other one's almost finished. So I'll work on this one, and then I got a third one This is how it starts. Blank. I have the 3 shelves, but when I put the circles on, I still have empty space, so I'm going to be filling in those too. Thank you, everyone.
I'm going off mic for just a minute to clean up my area.
Okay. Yeah, the camper, I actually got at Dollar General. It was only $1 in their gardening. They have tons and tons of statues and houses, bridges. I mean, everything. They have another colored camper. I think it's red. Like I said, you got to kind of just play around with it, see what looks good. I added a lot of the rock. This is like that cobblestone, and I got them from those grab bags at Michael's last year in November. But it is for the fairy gardens. It's like the tiny treasures. And then I got these, which are like the flowers. It's kind of powdery, hard to work with. I got the red and green, but it makes it look good. Of course, Fiona, I would love company. That would be wonderful. Will you stop there? I live there practically, Letitia. You know that. I actually got to go later. I might have to see if they have anything else I might want to put on here. Because it's turning out to be way more space than, I mean, I have a lot of stuff, yes, but it's where I'm going to put it all, you know. My third plank, I'll put the last house that I put together the other night in my life. But this stuff right here, I'm having a hard time using. It's for the garden, but it's like floral. This says greenhouse market. It's like a blue, very pretty, but I don't know. It just doesn't look right in some areas. And I got it in red and orange. You got to put it in some places to add the color, but I don't want to overdo it and make it look that fake. All right. Coming from Australia. That might be an expensive trip. I don't know. Then they might not let you get back on the plane with your fairy garden. They almost come alive if you think about it. When I was making it, I was like, oh, this is a lot of work. And then I started going and I was like, oh, I can add this here. And it does make it look cute, the more detail you put in. And I don't know about using regular glue. Yeah, it's in my Dollar General's 4 houses from me. My Dollar Tree is, it only take me 5 minutes on my bike by my food store, but I live at Dollar General because I do the couponing. And I get the best deals there. Yeah, once I get it all done, I got to do a big video because I did a few on my channel from the start of last summer when I got some of the stuff from the dumpster at Joanne's. And then this year, as I was getting stuff, New Dawn Art sent me some items and Happy Mail sent me some items. And then this and that, Michelle gave me this. It says, "We believe in fairies." She got that at Target. Oh, that's great, Fiona. And you can really make it in anything, little dish. I actually have vintage birdhouses that Joanne's again threw out, and I'm going to do a little one in that. I can't wait to see the lights when it's lit up. I think it's really going to look cute. No, it's all fake. Nothing real. Looks real, but those again, all the succulents I got in my grab bags at Michael's too, and some were actually in the dumpster because they were missing pieces, so I just popped them all off, glue them down. Same with this. It's all pieces from the plants. And then yesterday I was at the pound and I got some ivy. So I just been cutting it off and putting it in spots. I mean, I watched a few videos, but some people cut out like their walkways and stuff, and I just made it look natural. I kept saying I'm not going to get too intricate yet, right? Like I said, this is the stuff that's hard to work with, so what I do is I just use the rocks, and then I'll glue them so it all stays in place. And I got these little scoops come in handy for beading, but I got those at Hobby Lobby. And those clearance deals, 50 cents, you got 3. It's my favorite one, though. It's the tiniest one. It is fun. But like I said, you have to have the room. I wasn't realizing how much room I was going to need. I mean, I got a side table over here full. I got the back rack full. This is full. And if I move, this thing will come right up and shoot off my table. That's almost happened to me. So, oh no, I'm not putting it outside. Oh no, no, no. I'm going to leave it in my dining area. I have my chest freezer. I'm going to put it on the side of that where the windows are. So when people come in, they can see because I have a door there. It'll be a conversation piece, and then probably I'll put it down in storage, you know, in the winter months because I also have the village. Well, see, that's why I got this rack I dismantled. Yeah, and I can't move the tablet or everything will come falling down, but you're going to see it when I complete it. It's just 3 small shelves, and it hangs off a little bit each plank, but it won't be too big. Oh, yes, the mushroom house, Tinkerbell. I don't have no Tinkerbell. Got a lot of fairies, but I'm trying to figure out where to put them because I have small ones and big ones. I like this one. It's one of my favorites. Reading the book.
I'm back on mic now.
Okay.
I'm just trimming these napkins, these bags, so I'll leave you up for a little bit.
Yeah, it's good. Pretty, I think. Yoda's in love. I mean, when you think about it, I just kind of just collected the stuff for 1 year, I think. Because when I went to the yard sales and church sales, got little miniature things.
Fiona is making a fairy journal.
Oh, I want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
I love fairies. Oh, you did, Helen. That's where to go. I'll be going today. I'll get a couple more things. I didn't even see you. Come on, Helen Lewis.
Hello, Helen.
I was at the Goodwill the Pound 2 days in a row. So I got a huge haul to do. I don't know when, but Probably when I'm not working on Fairyland over here.
Mhm.
Fairies, I got tons of them. Actually got a couple of double fairies here. I'm not gonna use.
Good morning, Joyce.
One thing, I'm going through a lot of glue.
Yep.
Bobby Mars I had in my hand and I can't find it now. It's supposed to be right here beside me. Nope, can't find it. I've been looking for it for almost 3 hours.
What, your glue gun?
No, my bag of glue sticks.
Oh,
Used the one out of my drawer, but when they're gone, I gotta find that bag. We were
yeah.
all talking in Google Hangouts earlier. I don't know what I did. I was supposed to put them over here. That's a lot of glue sticks in that bag.
Yeah, 100. That lasts a long time. I got that at Amazon.
I haven't even opened it yet.
Hmm.
But I can find it. I was using up what I had. Yeah, Helen, I know, because we were all in Google Hangouts, me and Happy Mail and Kathy, and Happy Mail had your live on, so we could hear you. You were doing something with makeup. Last thing I remember. Talking about it or something. I was actually gonna go live, but then we all got talking, and when that happens, forget it.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking so much, I turned my mic off and vacuumed. That was 4 people. Whew. No feedback though. We were all on. Mars Joyce has the long needles. They came in Saturday.
Uh-huh. Aren't they nice, Joyce?
Mars, you can go back on. I'm gonna
Okay.
take a picture. Thank you.
Let me get back up here. There we go. So I've got this one trimmed out. And the texture is really nice on this. It's nice and shiny. Back. So I'm gonna try and put some trim around the bag. Just like that. I think that's pretty, gold trim. So let's see how this is going to turn out. I might have to put it down here first. I'm not too good on corners. I'm just going to go a little bit over the edge so I have a nice clean edge.
your garden, Helen. I was creating one. That's what I did all night for 6 hours. Fairy garden. Sorry to hear that, Justine.
This is actually an envelope made out of vellum. And this one's a paper napkin. Justine says, what, Brandy?
I was reading her comments on her health. I said, sorry to hear that.
Dawn says, I have some material to make needles, so I was just wondering. They can be sharp all dot. If you're using them for a stick pin, they can be, you need them a little sharp so they'll go into a pin cushion or whatever you're going to put them into, needle book. Letitia, you need to retract that as soon as whoever's writing that down, because beads our chat is no longer erased. So take that off as soon as possible.
I think that's a business, maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's called Discover Goodwill Outlet Store.
Where's that at?
Where they live. Letitia lives.
Oh.
Business. You're fine, Letitia. She thought it was your home address.
Yeah, I thought it was your home address, and oh my. I was gonna panic. So all we need is a troll to see somebody's phone number. It's a pound in Colorado. That's what I tell my husband when he says, oh, I got an idea. And I say, don't hurt yourself. Or I just thought of something. I don't have a pound store, but I've got other good places to go.
But I look for you. I find all the goodies you need at mine.
Yeah. I don't know. This gold might not have been a good choice for this bag, but I'll give it to Brandy.
Okay, go ahead, Helen. You do that. I'm still sore from going for 2 days. All that reaching, bending, lifting.
Thank you, Pam.
I'll take it, Mars.
Okay. It's a little bright, but it's still pretty.
If we keep this up, I'm gonna have all of your creations. People are gonna wonder if I make anything. I do make stuff. I just don't keep it.
No, I don't keep my stuff either.
3 shopping carts. I had 2, and I didn't pay that. I don't pay that much. That's insane. I pay 20 cents a pound all day long.
True.
I know 75. My first carriage full was $8. My second one was 15, but that's because I had a dehumidifier in it.
Jeez.
And I needed that. That's a good deal. It was 65 pounds.
Yeah.
And my son carried it downstairs. That thing was heavy. I almost injured myself putting it in the carriage.
How much a pound?
20 cents.
Jeez.
It all depends what you get. Like I fill up on books, electronics, and glass, and it's 20 cents a pound. And then any other thing else that I get, I just put at the bottom of that, and I'm pretty good. The guys let me. My stuff's considered junk. Nobody wants it, but me. No real crafts. I don't have to fight over crafts ever.
No?
No, not there.
So that's the front. Now I have to do the back. I don't know. It's kind of pretty.
Oh, very nice, yo. Let's first.
Gotta figure out where I'm going to start this one.
Yeah, that's what happens with me if I sit too long. I have to move. That's why I get up and I go make a coffee or I walk it off real quick. But I hadn't been a pound in at least a month or more, so my body wasn't used to it.
Oh, I'm just going to have enough. Thank you. Thank you, Jessie. Yeah, I'm going to have to stand up here in a little bit too. Let me get this one done first.
Oh, that's awesome, TC. I'll check that out.
It's a free-for-all, huh?
Yeah, it is scary. I run the opposite way. People make me crazy. I just wait till they're all done and then I go. Sometimes, well, a couple times yesterday, I decided I wanted to jump in the mix. Then they got on my nerves, so I got out of the way and just let them have it. Then I went back and got the good stuff. This one lady, she was mad at me. I got a hair straightener. It was already in my hand. She was stomping her feet and everything.
Hello, Andrea.
Laughing. Good morning, Andrea.
Helen says, yep, Brandy, someone's trash is my treasure. And then when I reuse things and alter them, they are in shock.
You know what's funny? Talking about that, I would have totally forgot yesterday to look for jeans, to do a jean pocket. And of all people, Kathy remembered. She got one, which went to Savers. I'm like, why didn't I was so busy looking for linens and doilies, and I got like some clothes with laces and stuff. And didn't even think about the jeans. Totally forgot.
I'll throw some in your box for you.
Just the pockets. I don't need the whole jeans. I'll let you do the cutting.
You don't do the jeans? You don't do the pockets?
Yeah, you can cut the pockets for me.
They're cut.
Oh, good.
I made jean quilts and I saved the pockets from them. It takes about 8 jeans to make the front of a quilt.
Andrea's granddaughter's 1 today.
Her granddaughter what?
Just turned 1 today. She's babysitting her.
Oh, happy birthday, honey. Okay. Helen says, hello, Brandy.
Yeah, my mom goes with me every time when I go to the fountain. My mom is like, I am not gonna go. She watches me and then she just laughs. I have to bring my Bluetooth though, because I listen to music so I don't hear these people, because I wouldn't be able to stay there. They're screaming and bickering, then they get into fights, and
It's a mess, huh?
oh yeah, some of the times I find jewelry and stuff, bags of it, and I'm like, somebody didn't see this, because they don't know what to. Sometimes I stand there just to try to figure out what they're looking for, because the good stuff's sitting right next to them, collectibles, whatever, but they're not going for that. So then I thought, oh, maybe they're just doing this, for the fun of it. I don't know. I can find normally just about anything around them.
They're probably picking up stuff they know somebody else wants. They don't want it. They're just grabbing it so somebody else can't have it.
What gets me, this is the one thing I hate. You constantly have to check the DVDs and the CDs, because they take them out the cases and throw the cases there. Why? Because they weigh something. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Why would you buy a movie with not take the case?
See my glue gun holder? My hubby made this. It's got 3 sections.
Oh, nice.
And it's just wood. And then I put a little, I cut up a little sheet there. And then I can hold 2 guns. And I put some pads here because it was clinking every time I put down my gun. So now it's quiet. But I can put a lot of glue here. Everything's all in one spot. And I lost my track.
Yeah, that's how they are here too. Those clothes and shoes come out, forget it. You're getting injured. I don't even bother. Yesterday, that's how the books were. So I stopped and waited because I knew the declutter. I scanned the books. I couldn't even scan nothing. Books were flying over my head. I don't understand what book value is, because I cannot figure that out at all. I don't care how many. I can scan 1,000 books, and I'll find one that's worth $1 something. I'm like, whatever.
I don't do books. They're too heavy.
Well, the thing is with books, it's medium mail, so it's cheap. I used to do it, but I ain't even dealing with that.
It's too many people doing books. Do something different.
Here, they used to kick you out and stuff, but then it got new management again, and they don't care. I mean, even the workers are coming out with masks on and stuff. I'm like, oh, God, this stuff's coming out deadly. It makes me nervous in there. I already had that.
I've been asking for a second one. He hasn't made me a second one yet, so I think you're out of luck. I got really 3 stations that I work at, the kitchen, the front room, and then this station here, and I've only got one gun holder. It's just a simple little box. But I like it. Sorry, Brandy, I interrupted you.
Teresa says, wow, Mars, your envelope is looking gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I hope I've got enough trim.
Yeah, they do buy to resell. And we got 2 major flea markets here. So next month's going to be real bad. Because they're all going to be looking for that stuff to resell. I resell too at garage sale, but it's mostly kid stuff and household. So nobody wants to like it except for my people. So. And I grabbed a lot of movies yesterday, DVDs and Bluetooth.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. Mars, did you find the air dry clay? Andrew wants to know.
Yes, I did. I had my granddaughters come over Saturday, and they played with it, and it all worked real good. Didn't have any problems. I'm trimming it now because they were, they go over the edges and stuff. So it's real easy to trim. So, okay, guys, give me a suggestion. It looks a little crooked, but that's the back. Do I need to put trim around this edge? I don't think I do. That's the front. I'm going to put some flowers in the corner or something. I don't know what to do. You guys help me out. No? Okay. I'm going to leave it then. I just put some little decorations in the corners. And I'm going to call this one done. So this is the napkin one. Feels really nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. It wouldn't close right. So I think it's fine. Okay, that one's done. Coming back to Brandy so I can clean up my mess. There you go, Brandy.
I'm making a mess. That's about it. I'm covered in this green stuff. But, oh well. Could be worse. Could be paint. Not a good painter.
Got to stand up for a few minutes, Brandy. I'm going off mic and off camera.
Okay. You got that whole section all done now. When I get it up on the plank, though, I'll do the edge, cover all that wood with the peat moss and some ivy. See, I drop everything. Guys, I'm sorry, but my mail truck's here. I'll be right back. Leaves them outside, so can't let that happen. Mary Jones, you still in here? I got your box. I only went to the next city after it went to mine. All right. Mary might have left. Yeah, all those plants are fake. They're all from Michael's grab bags back in November. Yeah, Andrew, I got that at Dollar General. They have another one. I think it's red. And they even actually, these succulents, if there was missing a few, they threw them in the dumpster. So I grabbed those. There ain't no shame in my game. That's what I say. All those craft stores, they throw so much stuff out. And then these were in their grab bags. It's like fake flowers, and it says tiny treasures on them. From again from Michael's. Well, I think I took the tags off. This one does. And that's the cobblestone. It's like just stone. I want to live in a tiny camper. Oh, be my guest. I won't even charge you rent. What I've been doing is using the rocks kind of to keep all that cobblestone and stuff in. Just putting the glue down, throwing this on, picking up the rocks just a little bit, and then I'll edge them. Yep, I got the box, Mary. I hope that machine's good because I hear some jingling in there. I looked it up last night on my informed delivery. It was here Saturday, but they decided to ship it out to another city and then back here again in New Hampshire. Don't make no sense, but that's what happened. I call the pink mushroom. All yours. I mean, there's endless possibilities with this. Endless. But I kind of want to see that everything flies down. Kind of want to hurry it up a little bit because I still got a third plank. I'm not done that other one either. It's taken forever and a day. From time to time. They started at 7 o'clock last night. Think of how many hours that is. Right.
I'm back.
No, nobody's in the cottage. It's all yours. I want to live in my village here. It's peaceful. I don't know what Mars is claiming. There's a little mushroom over here. She likes it quiet.
I'm just trimming up this other napkin, so you don't want to watch me do that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, it's snowing here, so I'm sending it your way, ladies. If you're on the East Coast, get ready. Better go to the store and get toilet paper, milk, bread, and all that stuff, because it's coming. Sorry about that.
Yep, it's the windmill. Yep, that's right, Mary. I pick after Mars. Like, she's from another mother, but yeah, we seem to like the big stuff.
I don't know why. I just can't get into tiny little petite things. I can't see it for one thing.
Brain, that's what it is.
Yep, you got snow coming. Maybe it'll be your last snow.
Yeah, I got a northeastern coming.
Yep.
Either.
I think ours is just about done. I'm about tired of winter.
You and me both. Going stir crazy.
Ready to get back out in the gardens. We've got a lot of garden work to do.
I just like to sit in the yard and in my chair and listen to the birds and have the sun beat on me. That's all. Gardening thing.
Yeah, I do.
I used
good exercise.
I got a lot of flowers.
Yeah, I do too.
Love my flowers. They're all perennials, so I don't have to plant them.
Yeah, I got perennials too. I do one or two flats of annuals only because hubby wants some.
Yeah, I do them in a little pot, like a big ceramic pot. But last year at Trader Joe's, I dumpster dove right after Mother's Day. And they throw out all their plants, brand new in boxes. They don't even open them. And I've got tulips and daffodils, and I planted all around my driveway. So I don't know what they're going to look like till they come up, and I'm all excited.
Yeah.
You know, those multiply, so I'm going to have truckloads.
Yeah.
For the years to come, you know. I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. I had probably 200 and something plants. And I still have actually a bucket that I didn't plant of them. I figured whatever doesn't come up, that I'll fill in the areas with them. Yeah, they're all fighting over this village, where they're going to live. Hello, Marty. If you were going to show up here, this is the berry garden.
Hi, Marty.
Make sure you sub to everybody, Marty. How you doing research? Don't hurt your brain too much. Yep, perennials are the way to go. Favorite flower of all times is my state flower. Purple lilac. Love
I got those. I got almost everything.
They're just not out long enough.
Mine is the hyacinth. I love hyacinth and lily of the valleys.
Oh,
yeah. They got such a nice aroma.
I got a large rhododendron out there too.
Yep, I love rhododendrons.
When it bloomed that year, it was my son's senior prom, and I did their pictures right in front of it. You know, beautiful.
I've just about got this one trimmed up.
The You're funny. Let me put the bridge in. Got it somewhere. Gotta find the bridge, but I found the gnome. Here, I found this guy. I'm gonna have to put him in. Where'd that bridge go? Here's your bridge. Oh, I got a treehouse. I do. Not on here yet. Let me see. Here's somewhere. Treehouse. You want this one? You guys are just building it for me. I wouldn't have to do much. Just gotta put them down. Ouch. Right off. Can't hide that. Up. Last. Well, it's set in stone because I'm gluing it down, so it's all yours, man. Here's the tree house. Thanks, Marty. Bet you guys didn't think I could do that, huh? Everything you guys said I had. You must have been watching. Yeah, it's not so bad. It grows on you, I guess. Growing on me. Thank you, Marty. That's only one of the pieces. Actually, the plain looking one. That's the third one, though. Because all this can be done later on. All right, Mars, you can switch it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm just putting some trim on the this one. I've chosen just a red trim with gold going through it. It's very pretty. It's kind of like a rickrack. Guys, these are fun to make. I hope you make some envelopes. Decoupage envelopes.
Marty, Mars is making the vellum envelopes that you gave me. Remember I said I gave some to her? That's what she's making. She got 2,500 of those for $3.
Oh my gosh.
Give me some more so I can put even more in your box.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, I'm gonna have to try that, TC.
I usually bring in one hyacinth at a time because it will overpower you. I love hyacinths. Oh.
Well, can you send one to me in a box? Because I don't even know what it is.
Oh, it's an Easter flower, kind of. It comes out during the Easter time. It's a bulb. Oh, and they smell so good.
Oh, I think I do have those. Is it like?
It's a long. It looks like this, and it's just a bunch of.
Yeah, but a bunch of flowers, almost like a black. I know exactly what you're talking about. I did plant those. Those came from the dumpster too.
Oh, I love hyacinths. They're my favorite flower, even over the rose.
Yeah, there's a purple, a white, a dark
pink,
light pink.
Yep.
And I had every color.
Yep. And they come up year after year. These are nice heavy envelopes. Now I'll go back and pick off all the glue. Yep, keep subbing. If you don't have anybody here on your list, make sure you sub to them. Leave a comment on their page later on. It helps so you don't get put in spam. Do a thumbs up, please. I think I kind of like this one. Got my finger caught that time. These mini guns, these the high temp ones, the glue gets really, really hot. Be careful.
See, that's one smell.
Did you find that out, Brandy?
What?
The glue gets really hot on your gun.
Yeah, I try not to get it on my fingers. Well,
I do too, but I got to get my fingers in the glue.
I think I only got it 2 times burnt. I try to use something. I don't put my fingers on it because I know it's going to burn me.
Yep.
World record, 24 watches. See, we're all watching you, Mars. I told you.
What? 24? All right. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming over on this snowy Monday morning. So that's the front. I like that red, huh? Now I got to do the back.
Awesome.
Yeah, it really pops, that color. Makes it look cool. Surprised I even had any red trim. I used most of it on Tina's this weekend.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I don't care for that too much. I would go for black over red any day of the week.
Black?
Yeah, I like black.
Oh,
I just don't tell everybody that because then they give me everything in black and the whole room would be black. I don't want black.
Yep.
I do like black. Color black. And teal. Purple. Purple and dark.
I have to cut this off, I think, because it won't close.
Happy Mars.
Yes. Yes. Let me check. Yep. It's big flakes too. But it's not really super cold, so it might not stay too long.
See here, it's freezing. 27 degrees. Too cold. Yep, that lilac is my ultimate favorite.
I think I got about 3 lilac bushes out there. Big ones.
TC said that used to have lots of lilacs in her garden.
Let's see. All those things smell nice. Get a little bit of feedback. It sounds like an echo. Hi,
Hello,
Kathy.
You'd like to know what you're making, Mars?
I am making, this is a vellum envelope, and I just decoupaged it. I'm just about done with this one. Brandy's making a fairy village. And I'm going to flip back to her in just a minute so she can show you what she's been up to. Okay, Brandy, coming back to you.
Hi, Kathy. Very good. Tina was even. Tina, she stayed up until probably an hour before live, Kathy. She couldn't make it. She canceled. She's a party pooper. Yeah, it is. This is the Kathy, this is actually only one part of it. I got another part. I'm about to work on the third part. Get the other house on. So this house I glued up, and this piece was missing, but I'm gonna cover that up. It's too cute of a house. It's already got the moss on it.
You're going to start a new one?
The third one, yeah, I have 3 of them.
Right.
It's gonna all go in together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're not under my desk. That was just the one laying right here. I have 3 on a 3 shelf. Now this item won't be able to glue down because it lights up. So I gotta be able to pick it up. The fire pot. You know, because they gotta eat too. Can't starve them. Oh, you think so, Helen? That's my house. See, I saved the best for last. Nice try, though. Hello, Rocky. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you again, Andrea. It'll be pretty cool once it's done, because I'm going to have all the lights going through it, too. Yeah, Mars, when you do the glue gun real quick, you see the steam come right off of it. That's how I know how hot it is. I ain't touching that. Can't see it on camera, but that steam is bad. Mine's been on for hours. That's my kitchen. Waking me up. Are you ready, Mars? This looks boring. There's nothing on it yet. Where's she gone?
I'm up. Okay. Get silicone fingertips. They get in my way. So this one I've done with wallpaper. Same bag. I'm just trimming it up right now. And wallpaper works great. So I've got to pick out a trim for this one as soon as I get it all cut the way I want it. And I made a mistake. I should have trimmed it before I put the backing on. It makes it easier to see. But I didn't, so I have to be careful not to cut the bag. I think I made a bag for Kathy, and I got too close on one edge, so it probably came apart. You can glue it back down. I'm gonna cut a little bit more here.
What time does your mail come, Mars?
Oh, anywhere between 10 and 12, usually about 12 on Mondays. That's right, I got a package coming, don't I?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go on video with you. I want to see you open that package. You never open it on camera, so I'm going to be on camera.
I'm not going to be on camera because I might cry.
You're not going to.
I might cry. Yeah, you never know what sets me off for crying. I can cry.
You can be in Google Hangouts with me so I can see you open.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
You might not even like it. You're just saying you do.
No.
You're like, you're
okay. So I cut through the bag. See that? That's okay. So I just take a little bit of hot glue and seal it back up. So you can fix your mistakes.
I would like to know what you're making.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're on camera.
These are 6x6 envelopes. And it'll look like that. And I'm going to put some trim around it. I don't cut through the bag again. I'm going to check it just to make sure. Yeah, I think it's all fine now. Just a little bit right there. A little glue there. Didn't miss too much. Brandy started a new layer, a new level. And I'm doing the wallpaper bag. We keep calling them bags, but they're actually envelopes. And I really like the wallpaper. Okay, let's see. I've got some trim for this one. I just got this one in the mail Saturday. This one is from You Know Who. I haven't hauled this yet. I got 12 yards for $1.89 from
Mars, you keep telling me I know who, and I don't know who.
AE.
I'm only kidding.
AE.
I know who.
You know who? Okay. That's who you shop with. I do well, I do both, but
I shop with Alley Cat, and that's all I'm
Yeah.
going to say.
yeah. I go with Guess Who.
Guess who is you?
Yeah. I don't know if this is the right blue. This ain't the right blue. It's too blue. So
Hi, Judy.
Nope. I have to pick out a different kind. Let's see, what else do I have here? Got this cream. I don't think I like the fringe on that.
I gifted them to her. I got them from Marty.
And the brown. No. This is the right color blue, but I don't think I have enough. Let's see how much is on here. If I can get it off the card.
Yeah, I know. I shop all over.
Don't think there's going to be enough.
Yeah, I don't know how that goes, to be honest.
Oh, not enough.
People lose their channels.
Well, they might be a sponsor. They might have those names as a sponsor. So they might have permission to say those names, but I don't. And it's my luck I would get booted off for saying them. I have to go find some trim, guys. So, Brandy, I'm coming back to you.
Yeah. Hello, Rosa. Bye, Judy. Rosa, when are you going to work in your garden again? Yeah, this is the third panel one. The other two are almost complete. Minor touches left. Rosa, which is New Dawn Art, is also making a fairy garden. Creatively Crafting with Marty has made a fairy garden. It's on her channel. Oh, it looks quickly, but we're talking. Oh my goodness, 14, 15 hours already. Something like that. I feel like I've been doing it for a year. Yep, it sure was. All of my Michael's grab bag stuff from that hole. And the dumpster dive. I knew it would come in handy. You back, Mars?
Yep, I'm back. Hold on. I just laid a line of glue down.
Yeah, Rosa. I got up a couple times to walk it off. I've been an all-nighter on this. Ow. Now I burnt myself. Thanks, Mars.
Oh, sorry. So sorry.
Thank you, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Thanks for the like. Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
You got to get up pretty early in the morning to catch us early.
Or you can catch me late at night sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rosa. Wait till you see the end result. I have it up in my head, but I can't picture it yet. I'm working on it. I got the lights, then I got the 3 shelves still to decorate to intertwine with these. So it's maybe another week.
No, you don't have to do it all in one day.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It might be another week because I didn't realize how long this was going to take. I thought I could just whip it up. Nope, that didn't happen. Taking forever to move. We got alerts like crazy going on for the storm.
Guess I'll be staying home today.
And then I got one friend that always needs my driveway to park in for when the storm comes because you get towed. Hey, I get $10 parking this week.
Yeah.
I don't use it, right?
I know I've only done 3. I'm working on the wallpaper one and 2 napkins. So I think they're all turning out really pretty. There's the backs. And I might put some flowers on them. Definitely going to put a flower or a bow.
Okay, Rosa.
Hurry back.
The details do take a long time. Make this the gnome garden.
The gnome garden.
Yeah, don't put fairies, just gnomes.
Uh-huh. That's cute. My son and daughter-in-law brought over a gnome Saturday. It was the cutest thing I ever seen. It's an outdoor speaker, and you can hook it up with your phone, the Bluetooth part of it,
Oh,
so
don't tell
it'll
me.
play music. And the
Come on.
music that they put on it was Tiptoe Through the Tulips by Tiny Tim. It was the cutest thing. They didn't give it to me either.
That's not nice.
I know. So it takes about 2 yards to go around this envelope, maybe a little less. Good morning, Lucia. Glad you joined us.
We're almost deep in thought here.
Mm-hmm. Don't hurt yourself there, Brandy.
It's not good for both of us to be quiet. So anybody doing any projects exciting that we should know about? Damages, swaps, same old usual stuff.
I'll flip over to Brandy so they can see what you're doing. She's doing a fairy garden. There you go.
Yeah, this one I just started. The other two, if you watch the playback, you'll see those ones are even been many hours working on. This one I just started. So.
She's working on her third level. Multi-level.
All the pieces you got to glue in and put down.
Andrew says not much crafting with the baby here.
I know. I don't know, Andrea. We're missing you in craft world. For another tutorial.
We had fun with the clay.
Yep. Well, she's got her tile one up, and
Tile?
yeah, her the tiles that are like charms.
Oh,
that she made.
okay. Yeah.
They're awesome. I'm gonna do a domino one next. She makes the most beautiful album.
Two more days, she's got the baby.
Art tiles, that's it. Sorry. All yours. That's what you said the last time. But no, I only heard from you once.
Art tiles.
Ouch.
Been in those.
Huh?
Toughen up, Brandy.
Oh, I am trying.
Well, you got sensitive hands anyway. You got, well, we both have dry hands, so it hurts even more.
Nothing like burning yourself. Just, I love burning myself. I mean, it's feeling like no other.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's beautiful. I didn't need those fingertips. Awesome. I mean, 1 minute it's thick, next minute's paper thin, and my fingers on it. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's what's going on. I was wondering. Grandma's being a grandma. Ow!
Ooh, that one even sounded hot.
Oh, what's wrong with this piece? I can't get it to stay at all. Everybody laughing. Thank you.
They feel your pain.
Yep. You know, I did like gnomes. This one, I'm fine with the like the over here with the gnome, and I'm getting burnt like crazy. Just bet my water. Well, hey, you don't want that water. You should be drinking some coffee. I'll wake you up. Yeah, I have that over people. Sometimes the drinks come out your nose. That didn't happen. You're still breathing. I still don't get the whole concept of the outhouse. Even though I put it in because somehow I got gifted these. I had 3 of them. I don't understand why I'm going to put an outhouse in fairyland, but that's okay.
Well, because they have to go. No, they
I
all
know
have
it's
to
the
go.
weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, every level has to have an outhouse.
Nobody needs to know that they gotta
Put a fence around it.
go.
Stink butt.
I did as well. I subbed to eat dad. You could subby back.
Creative Crafting with Marty says fairies don't use the bathroom.
Yeah, see? So why is it in my village?
I don't know. I think they do.
They say so I guess you gotta use it. I think that's just me.
I'm going to come back to me for just a minute. I'll show you my almost finished projects. So I've got the Queen of Hearts envelope. This was made out of napkin. And then this one is a napkin. And this one was wallpaper. And I'm going to put flowers on this also. A couple little ribbon roses maybe. And a couple other flowers on each corner on the front. So those are finished except for the flowers. And it works great on vellum. And I've done the glassine bags and now the vellum. So I've got to have to try something new. Maybe corrugated cardboard. I still have a ton of that. Back to Brandy.
I mean,
Because I'm done, just about. I have to go gather flowers.
I was trying to pick up everything off the floor.
Oh,
Got it.
that's okay.
I got most of it anyway.
Got it. Thank you, Rosa.
Still over here playing.
Yeah, I got some tweaking to do.
You checked them out, right, Marty? You guys are hilarious this morning. Miss Kathy wants to know how Marty knows fairies don't use the restroom.
I was going to ask her, how do you think little elves and fairies are born?
Casey said, we're telling her this morning. I think we're like this every morning. They must be sleeping. We're comedy act. You just can't hear us because we're echoing usually.
Andrea, I got tons and tons of corrugated cardboard.
Oh, yeah, she does. She wraps everything in it.
Yep.
Uses that as stuffing. Why don't you tell that story, Mars? Weren't you supposed to start off just a little bit and it ended up taking up the whole room?
Well, I ordered, I thought, 25 feet of cardboard. And when it came in a big truck. I had to have help getting it in the house, and it turned out to be 250 feet of cardboard. So, yeah, I got cardboard. but it's nice stuff. I've made a lot of stuff out of it.
Andrea wants to know if you can do a tutorial on Lacebook.
Well,
Wants us here all day, I think.
Yep. Yeah, doing a lace book will probably take me 2 weeks.
Yep, all day, every day, 2 weeks.
Yeah, it takes a long time to do a lace book.
You're on your own with that.
I don't think everybody wants to sit here for 2 weeks, me included. But I love doing lace books. They're beautiful. I kind of made one this last couple of weeks, and I decided I didn't like it, so I don't think I'll be using that one. Didn't turn out right.
Another thing is, if you check out You Know Who and Alley Cat, they have a lot of fairy garden stuff too. Garden,
Hobby Lobby has it, but they're expensive.
Yeah, well, when stuff it's inexpensive because I got these. What made me think of it is with the tree. Just had the tree.
Yeah, I can do one page.
Right here. They're like real looking trees, but they're tiny, tiny. I got a whole bunch of those. Chairs. I misplaced. They had so much stuff I had to stop looking.
Let's see. The Christmas tree store has fairy garden stuff too. It comes in kits. Well, it comes separate and then some in kits.
Rosa said she'd sit here for 2 weeks.
No. Yeah, when I'd like to do a gypsy book. I haven't made a gypsy book in a long time, so that might be my next project.
What I want to try, I'm not saying tomorrow, is a snippet roll. I know it's easy.
Oh, snippet roll?
A lot of people don't know what it is, so I think that's an upcoming project we should do.
I don't find mine. All my books are glued, but you can't sew them.
What?
On a book, you can sew them or glue them.
Andrea would like to spend months watching me. Now you guys want to just start saving your money, get a plane ticket, and
come on over. I got room for you at the table.
Yeah, Maz will welcome you right in.
Yep.
Make sure you get me a plane ticket as well, okay?
Okay. Snippet rolls are fun. It's just a scrap piece of fabric, a long piece of fabric, and just put junk on it.
Yeah, exactly. And you can glue it or you can sew it or do whatever you want. But I'm just saying a lot of people ask about it. I need a spool, though, because I don't have a spool.
Thank you, Kathy.
And she loves it.
Yeah, I do sew. Let me think now. I think that's the only part I sew on a book is the binding. So I can show you how to do that. Okay, we'll have a retreat to Mara's house. I got plenty of room. I've got a downstairs basement, complete with bed and bathroom. Y'all gonna have to cook your own food. I don't cook much.
We're on our way.
Okay. Fly into the South Bend Airport in Indiana.
Sounds good to me. I just wish she would live somewhere warmer.
It gets pretty hot here in the summertime. We go to the Lake Michigan.
It gets hot here too.
A lot of people don't realize how big Lake Michigan is, but it stretches from my house to Chicago on the other side, and that's 90 miles. And then it goes from my house up the coast about 700 miles. That's a big lake. It looks like you're looking at the ocean. Hi, PTC.
Is it your turn yet, Mars?
Oh, I can put me over here, but I'm sitting here doing nothing. Just watching chat. Just watching chat.
Yeah, we are big night owls. And all night.
I'm going to have to do an all-nighter.
I do more all-nighters than I do no-nighters.
Yeah. I bet I would get pretty silly, though, about 2 o'clock.
That's all right. Kathy asked where you got that dangle trim.
Dangle trim.
Showed it in your.
You mean the fringe?
Yeah, I haven't finished watching the haul, so I don't know what she's talking about.
The fringe on the front of the book?
No, something you showed in your haul yesterday.
Oh, that would be beaded trim. At guess who?
Why are you always going to make me guess?
No, because I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell all my secrets. I think Kathy knows. I think everybody here knows who Guess Who, and you know who is. If not, I'll be happy to give you an answer. Just email me.
I'm going to have to come up with a new name for it.
Oh, okay. What do you suggest?
Who? I said we come up with Alley Cat for the other one.
All right. Oh, it's hard for me to change Alley Cat. You can find beaded trim on eBay, but it's pricey.
You got the beaded trim in your box if it ever gets to your house today.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's my color though, black. That black one that I picked up.
Yeah, I like black. I use a lot of black in the gypsy books.
I don't know if that's black and brown or what. I showed it in the hall.
That's who we're talking about. W&A.
Wish upon a star.
Yeah, but then they might get mad because we're naming a song.
Oh, yeah. Copyright.
Yeah.
These might look like they're coming out great, but if you could see the mess behind, oh my.
Oh, let's look at your mess. Here it comes.
No, I ain't showing this.
Oh, come on.
People are sitting. Took those and what do you call it? Spider webs.
Oh, they'll all blow off.
They're in my coffee cup and everywhere.
Oh, just nobody can see that.
No, but I can't drink it.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'll go back to me so you can clean up a bit. There you go. But I'm not doing nothing. They don't want to see me just sit here. They want to see you work on your village.
Mars can answer that.
What? Oh, just wondering if anyone uses cardboard from cereal packets and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of uses for cardboard. And I seen a lady, what was she making? She was making something out of the plastic bags from the cereal boxes. I can't remember what, though.
Good morning.
Hi, Sky. Hi, Blessing. Brandy, you're an amazing crafter. It would take me forever to do a village. That was from Andrea.
I don't know where this came from, actually. Because I never did this in my life. All I do is set up a Christmas village and I'll be gluing stuff down and walkways and oh my. I think I'm just winging it. That's winging it. Yep.
That's good. That's all we all do is swing it.
Find a store called Guess Who?
You couldn't.
You gotta
Well,
guess again.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to tell you. Let me see. How can I tell you? www.wish.com. Try that one. Oh, they melt plastic bags and make beads and jewelry pieces from them.
Thank you, Rosa.
Hello, One Man Army.
I'm gonna grab one of the other pieces so Kathy and whoever else didn't see can see them. I'm giving this one a rest. It's hurting my brain.
Everybody sub to One Man Army if you don't have him.
These are heavy. I mean heavy.
Yeah,
this
one. Here, let me put you back up. You ready?
Yeah.
There you go. Beautiful.
I'm going to turn it slowly.
That's what you need, a turntable.
Right. As long as you subscribe to me, you'll see it on my channel once it's all done. Video.
I'm saying, Sylvan Blessing says that is so beautiful. Wow, Kathy, love it. TC Harrison, I like to see the plastic bag melting process. That is most interesting.
This is my favorite right here. See the little birds?
That's cute. Deb says, so lovely. Kathy's card says you did a great job.
Thank you.
I like the water pump.
All I got is this little area right here left. And then when it gets on there, I'm going to do the edges. I got to make it all go in together so you don't see any of the brown, just see green.
Tina A says that is amazing. Letitia is so gorgeous.
Thank you, everyone. You're giving me a big head.
It's hard to stop putting things on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like all the rocks and the stones and the cobbles and the gravel and
Yeah, this
everything.
cobble is the one that was in the Joann's with the houses, and it was busted in 3 spots.
Mm.
That's why I put this light brown cobblestone in, because I glued it and just tied it all in together.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely coming out. What?
Is that wheelbarrow glued down?
Yep.
What about that little house?
Everything.
Everything. Oh, good, Jane. I'm glad you found it.
That one I didn't.
I haven't seen the Wizard of Oz village. Who has that?
She's talking about the cobblestone, I think, like the Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
Problem is, I'm missing a bag of rocks. I know I am, because I like the smaller ones. Anyway.
It's almost 10:30 p.m. here in Australia, and it's stinking hot. Oh, well, it's snowing here, honey. We would all give our left arm for some heat. Kathy, you should. Kathy says, just awesome. You should be proud, Brandy. You've done an amazing job, says Helen. You're probably reading. You don't need me to read.
I wasn't. I think it's mine saying low battery.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, Andrea.
It's drizzly there in the UK. Oh.
Must have a different talent. Must be creating these type things.
Yeah. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Have at it, here. Good morning. It stopped snowing. So it's coming your way now, ladies, on the East Coast. Maybe it won't last too long. Not like the last one. I've got a lot of fairies and gnomes and elves I put out in the summertime throughout my gardens, and they're so cute. Baby's sleeping. Baby's taking a nap.
Quiet time.
Yeah. How about it says so very cute. Well, you're going through the glue.
Thank you.
Well, let me know when you're ready to quit, Brandy. We've been on for 3 hours, and I'm sure everybody's getting a little
Live you've ever.
tired.
I've kept your attention. Up if I could hear this. My speaker died.
Uh-oh.
Just filling in what Kyle was done. I'll put some greenery in, and then I think that this one's going to be complete. Until I get it all set up, and then I'll know if it needs anything.
Patty says, I love the little mushrooms.
What was that?
Patty says, I love the little mushrooms. And Jane wants to know, is everything in this garden handmade?
The items themselves, no. But creating it together, yes. I've glued almost everything. And all the plants are fake.
Hi, Mary Jane. How you doing? I think we're losing Brandy's audio. How's he doing, Mary Jane? We're thinking about him. Hope he gets better soon. I'm probably going to go for about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to sign off for today. So go down the list. It's up to everybody. Please give me a thumbs up. That is a new baby, Patty. Got a granddaughter that is a week and a half today.
Oh, new baby.
Yeah. So does Morel. She's got a new baby too. New grandbaby.
Now, those are the best kind of videos. Smashing of the cake.
Yeah.
Everybody has babies.
Mary Jane wants to know, Brandy, did you receive the package I sent?
Yes, I believe it's. I have it up there. I got to do a video. I have 2. Hers is one of them.
Thanks, Kathy, for coming today. And everybody else, thank you for sharing some time with us. We've enjoyed your company. I hope we've inspired you to do some crafts that you're not used to.
I think you can make it private, Andrea, for just your subbies. If you don't want the whole world to see them.
Bye-bye, Mary Jane. Have a good day.
Oh, that's awesome, Patty. I have 3 sons, so I hope to get a granddaughter one day.
Bye-bye, Kathy. Come again.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of detail work to go because I see in between the stones, but at least the foundation's done on this one.
Bye-bye, Patty. Thanks, Jane Marge, for coming in today.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Hi, Laurel.
Hey, Laurel, we were just talking about you and your new baby. Your grandbaby. Oh, you must have stayed up late last night. Beautiful, Brandy. Turned out really good. Oh, so sorry about the migraine. Those are terrible to have. Oh, I like the little water can. That's cute.
I know. When I do the video, you'll be able to really see because there's all little things in here.
Mm-hmm.
And down here, a lot of detail. Laurel, this is actually the 3rd one. I have 3 of them. It's going to be one big unit.
Multi-level.
Yeah, that's it. What she said.
Bye, Jane.
Did I see your message? I didn't get an email.
Come back and see us tomorrow. I don't know what we've got planned, but I'm sure we'll do something.
Yeah, Laurel, you're going to have to go back and watch because I've been working on all 3 of them. All right, everyone. Have a good day.
See you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.
Bye.